batter, the right fielder, Justin Update. Remaining. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Pinchu Hughes. Double play. Well, to go. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Steven Piscotty. Oh, that ball scored. The first baseman, number 9, Tommy Rosella. Obliterated to right field. See ya, a 2-run homer. Now batting, the second baseman, Todd Frazier. 3 outs remaining. Just 2 outs left. The right fielder, number 8, Justin Update. Only 1 out remaining. touchdown. You'll get them next time. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Indians and the Superstars. Settling in now, Xavier Edwards. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. The 1-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Superstars, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Huber gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off.
And we'll have to leave it there. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The third baseman, Freddie.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon is under it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Freeman stands at second with no outs. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Ramos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Drew Waters. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And that's up and in for ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds it.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair. And Nick Anderson, a 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping into the box, Xavier Edwards. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Xavier Edwards.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Garrett is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
He swings and misses. Throw down. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
So he sets him down swinging. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Chapman's ready. Here's the 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series match. Matchup between Pensacola and Atlanta. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. At the plate now, Joe Carter. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Sandberg stands at second with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And it's 1-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. punched out the first two.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Acuna digs in now.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Rutschman moving to his left. One away. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ozzie Albies goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in now, Michael Kopech, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Christian.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch.
The left fielder.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Klesko will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Klesko. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Torres has it, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joe Carter. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got...
And we'll have to leave it there. So striding in, Todd Helton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting it, the catcher,
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Hit in the air to shallow center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
The batter, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 1. Grounded to third, scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. This ball's grounded foul. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Ronald Acuna. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here it comes. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll digging in to try it again. Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And it's fouled away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First offering on its way. A Changeup floats outside here for ball one. Yelich is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. To the plate now, Todd Helton, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Yelich on the move. He's there and records the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Kopech. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ryan Klesko. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. To second now, but he's safe, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Joe Carter.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. All even now, 2-2. Looking to send him packing again. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Back goes Klesko. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. Another one sent foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled off. To first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits to this point.
The right fielder, Carlos.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yelich is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. In the air now out to left field. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate, Todd Helton.
And he'll bounce one on the ground to first.
There's one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. First offering on its way. Lined into right, a base hit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit.
In there, and it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The catcher, Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oswalt has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Trout is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, Michael Kopech.
The pitcher, Michael.
Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Ryan Klesko. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Not shortstop. Jimmy.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. One down. Digging in now, Torres. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball four. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. No balls and one strike. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Fernando Tatis Jr. is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. One away. Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joe Carter. Freddie Freeman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. In is Christian Yelich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be laid on that fastball.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Lays off. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now the 0-1. Yelich is running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The third baseman.
Out in front of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball, foul down the left side. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 2-2.
is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, first base.
As a look, now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. So up steps Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate, Adley Rutschman. Last time through was a base hit. Pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Vladimir.
Kerry Wood comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Wood. Now coming into pinch hit, Reggie.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Popped him up. Tatis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
On paper, this one was very evenly matched as we had 2 wild card division teams going at it. It's always rewarding to beat a team that's had